good to get a win, Leo, after 2 hard weeks on the road in South Africa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it is, we knew it was going to be a tough start to the season for us because of the amount of moving parts, and with the Lions cohort. Listen, it's amazing achievement for one team to have 14 players away in the Lions trip, isn't it? But unfortunately, we're the ones who are going to suffer ultimately for the start of the season. But listen, it's great. We're through now. We're getting some guys up and running, and hopefully they'll be fresher later in the year because obviously their season is starting relatively late. So, but yeah, listen, the South African trip, like, you don't get the results over there, but there's a huge amount of positives in that. We have a lot of younger players. You know, obviously we've whatever about the 23, but it's the group that are actually travelling to South Africa. There was probably the most benefit in. But the challenge is, listen, when you've got academy players, year 1 and year 2, like, as in, are you really challenging ourselves from a training point of view? And listen, we have a group working back here. Majority of that Lions cohort, obviously, you're training back here. And at least we only had 2 sessions. We arrived back on Monday off the game because we played Saturday night. So you arrive back on Monday. We have a Tuesday session, a Thursday session. But the quality of training, when you get the quality of players that have been obviously away with the Lions, so, and then we can start to get it back into a bit of flow again. So you saw some of those guys featured there today, which is positive. Next week you'll see a few more. Obviously, there was a few lads did the warm up today, and there was a few others that were sitting in the stands. So there'll be a few more fresh faces. But again, that's the challenge, isn't it? They're playing their first game of the season, and listen, Munster next week will be. I'm sure they're coming to town with plenty of intent to get a positive performance. You know what I mean? Certainly get a positive outcome because they're 3 from 3 so far, and yeah, just they're showing lots of good stuff in what they're doing. So it's a proper challenge again for us. So we knew it was going to be a tough start to the season. Just because we won today, I don't think it's still going to be tough next week. So, and then we'll have a cohort that'll be gone again, and you're back to what? Let's wait and see. I don't know. Like, there's a squad getting picked next week at some point, I believe, as well.